Alright, so I have somewhat idea of what or how to beat the Elite Four on a consistent basis. Um, wait, how much money do I have? Okay. Um, okay, here. And I finally got the EXP share, so that's great. But I need to put it in my box if I don't want to use it. Alright, so box one, change boxes. Alright. I kind of do want to keep Neil on RB. I'm gonna deposit this. The need arena. No, no, no. I'm gonna deposit the Bonita. The Hitmonchan. I think Charlie and B are the only ones I'm gonna keep. I mean, I can give Charlie Fly just so I can be able to go around, but I do kind of want to bring B up. Alright, what else? Okay, yeah, I remember. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Alright. Alright, deposit. Yeah, those guard specs. Yeah, I can definitely get rid of that. No! Damn it. Oh, damn it. Okay, the old rod, yeah. No. Okay, the good and the super rod. Get rid of those two. The EXP. Yeah, I'll be holding on to it just to be safe. Let's see, let's see. Alright. Get my bike back. No, no, no. Okay, how many accuracies do we have? We have 14. Okay, we have quite a lot. I wanna say I use like 2 of them. And then the X special, I don't really use that, but I do need an X speed. Okay. Have a good amount of those then. I do want to go for Mew soon. I mean Mewtwo. No wait. Oh, I didn't even heal. Gotta heal. Alright, let's move the bike up. And then I'm gonna move, yeah, this, then this. What else? Oh, the X special might as well. Just in case. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, how much do I have? 30. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna buy a good handful of, okay, no, not here, of X accuracies and X speed. I mainly need just like the accuracy. don't think it's this guy. No. Nope. Okay. I say 10 is perfect. And then the speed, I say 5, because I really only need 1. But just in case. I want to say I'm going to have to beat the Elite for like another 2 more times. Alright. For your Pokemon generation, I would say 4, honestly. Yeah, I'd say 4. I mean, 5 was pretty cool too, but yeah, I'd say 4 was my favorite. I really like 3 as well. 3 is great. Let me save real quick. Same, mine's 4 and 3. That's what's up. Yeah, I love 3. 3 is great. I actually started with Gen 2 though, but I really like what is it? Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They are probably my absolute favorite games. I still play them to this day. Quite a lot, honestly. Yeah. My very first Pokemon game was Emerald. My very first was Pokemon Emerald. Then I started playing the others. Nice, bro. Yeah, my first was Gen 2. I believe it was Pokemon Silver. But I don't think I ever finished it as a kid. I probably got to the Elite Four the first time, and I didn't even know that there was a second part to it. But I remember playing or growing up and playing Pokemon. I believe it was Heart Gold, and that's when I found out that Gen 2, or that was basically just a remake of Gold and Silver, and that's when I found out that Gen 2 had like a second part. But I just didn't have the game at the time. I did, however, recently order Gold and Silver. I got them for 140, just under 140. And man, they were supposed to come here today, but they didn't. So hopefully they come here tomorrow. I really, really hope so, because I'm really excited to play them again. But yeah, I honestly, I actually I play a lot of Pokemon Emerald as well. I think that's my That's the one game, like the one Gen 3 game that I have over like 100 hours in. No, I think it's just about 100 hours. I'm keeping up with these new generations. Yeah, honestly I actually really enjoyed Sword and Shield. I really enjoyed them. And then to find out that they made like the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, that I thought was awesome as well. I really enjoyed it. I heard a lot of people didn't like the remakes, but I did. I liked them a lot. I mean, it's basically the exact same game, just like with different graphics and I wanna say in a way better mechanics, but I mean I would say that's kind of debatable. But yeah, for the newer generations, I really did enjoy Sword and Shield. Um, I I played Scarlet and Violet. I did finish them. I did enjoy them, but not my favorite. And honestly, I hated what was it? I hated Legends Arceus. But this new oh damn, I used Blizzard on them. I didn't realize it. This new what's it called? Legends Z8. I did enjoy. I did like that one. I don't think I finished it though. I don't think I have finished it yet. Oh damn, I think I messed up. But somehow it's worked out. Did I? Yeah, I did. Um. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. I like the remix too. Makes me feel like reliving my childhood with better graphics. Yeah, I know what you mean, bro. Yeah, I feel the same. I stopped keeping track of the newer generations, though. I just wasn't a fan of the Pokemon design. Yeah, dude, same here, bro. Honestly, I mean, I thought the Megas were pretty cool, but honestly, I mean, I think it was in like Sword and Shield, or not Sword and Shield, but honestly, yeah, kind of in Sword and Shield, but primarily in Scarlet and Violet, where I was just like, yeah, no, it's kind of getting weird now. Nah, I think it was way before that. I think it was in like Pokemon X or Sun and Moon. I forgot which one exactly, but I remember just thinking like, nah, it's just not the same anymore. Even my brother-in-law, he's like, after Gen 4, it's just different now. He's like, I won't go past Gen 4. Yeah, I highly agree, bro. I highly agree. What am I doing here? Okay. Wait. Alright, eggs accuracy. No. Yeah. My favorite pseudo legendary. Man, I would have to say, would Tyranitar be considered a pseudo legendary? If not, I would say Metagross. Then again, there's also Dragonite. Dragonite's pretty cool too. But yeah, I mean, if Tyranitar is considered a pseudo legendary, I would say Tyranitar, and Salamence. Salamence is awesome too. I love Salamence. What about yours? Yeah, that's my favorite too. I'm surprised you said that one. He's my favorite. Yeah, I love Tyranitar. I love Larvitar too. I don't know if Flygon's also considered a pseudo legendary. I don't think he is, but I really like Flygon too. I remember when I first saw Flygon, I loved them so much. But I think it was since Gen 2 when I saw Tyranitar that I was like, damn, that Pokemon's dope. And I was like, yeah, that's gotta be my favorite. Sadly, Flygon's not a pseudo because I think he's based at was 530. You need a 600 minimum. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. But just in general, I think Flygon's pretty cool. I really like what's it called? Trapinch as well. Trapinch is pretty adorable. But yeah, Larvitar, that's by far one of my favorites. And then you get Tyranitar out of them. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can just do it with just the next accuracy. I agree though, Flygon is nice, mostly because you can get Trapinch pretty early on. Yeah, true. Yeah. After you beat this one, which is gonna be like either gold or silver. I don't know which one I want to use or which one I want to play, but I definitely want to be play those. Yeah, they were supposed to come in today, but sadly they didn't. Sucks. So I mean, I should get them tomorrow, hopefully. But if not, I don't know. I'll probably continue my shiny hunt for Chikorita on Heart Gold. I mean, Soul Silver. It's Soul Silver that I'm doing. What is it? A shiny hunt for the starter. I already beat Heart Gold. That one was pretty fun. I was lucky enough to actually get a shiny Dratini. I was the IV training, and I was able to get a shiny Dratini. My very first was, I believe, in Pokemon Black or White, one of the two. I got, what's his name? Um, man, the first evolution of King Gambit. I forgot his name. He's like a steel type. Oh man, I forgot his name. Either way, he evolves into, well, in the newer generations he evolves into the King Gambit, but it was the first evolution. I forgot his name, but yeah, that was my very first shiny. Yeah, honestly, I didn't even really know about him until I was just playing and I forgot what I was doing, but I mean this was years ago. This was back when Black and White had first come out, and yeah, just randomly I was in like, I think I was in like a snowy type of area, and yeah, I was just walking through the grass, and he just pops up. I was tripping out. I was like, this is actually pretty cool. I believe he's like a blue color, if I'm not mistaken. What about yours? Mine was kind of cool. What else there can one more in the elementary? Check me. Oh wow. Damn, bro. That's messed up. Like they tricked you into like sending it to them, or uh, 48. Alright, that's not bad. Oh, 78, nice. I didn't know anything about shinies either, and he had 2 Game Boys, so he let me. So he let, and so let him my Pokemon Emerald to trade to Golem, and he stole it. Oh damn, that's messed up, bro. That's pretty messed up. It's all good though. I was never a fan of Tentacool. Yeah, I kind of agree, bro. I agree. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Alright, that's crazy. Alright, so Neil definitely needs to gain another level or two to be able to take that Lapras out in one go. I guess I had just always been critting it and didn't realize that it wasn't strong enough. One thing I never attempted was a Nuzlocke. I have not. I have not attempted one yet. There's some guy called Poke Original. I believe he's attempting one on I think either Pokemon Red or one of like heart or like Soul Silver. I mean, sorry, Silver or Gold, but I'm not sure. But I remember he ended up losing as I got onto his stream. And but no, I've never tried one out myself. I've thought about it, but I don't know. It seems a little difficult. But I guess I should try it out once at least. I might like it. I'll never know until I figure it out. Until I try it. For me, I was just like playing on chill mode. Nuzlocke looks like it has too many rules. Yeah, I agree. I mean, what I think sucks is that you just can't use the same Pokemon again. That really that kind of just sucks. But I mean, I understand the point of them. You know, kind of make the game a little more challenging, a little more strategic. So yeah, I mean, I understand the point. Even nowadays, they have all of these what are they called? These ROM hacks that actually make the game a lot harder, and they try to like, I guess, improve on it, and they'll make the AI a lot smarter, and just in general, they'll make the game a little more challenging. And I understand if you've been playing the same game over and over again, and at that point you have it down to a T. Like, why not challenge yourself? You know, why not make it a Nuzlocke or make it a ROM hack that's gonna actually put your actual skills to the test. You know, make it a challenge. So yeah, that I understand. But me, I've never. I mean, I would say I love Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'm that good to want to be doing a Nuzlocke or want to be doing a ROM hack. Ooh, if I can find that, I might want to try it out. Like a ROM hack, or I mean, yeah, I think the ROM hacks that improve on like the AI of the game itself, or just in general the game itself. I think there are some for like Emerald. I think it's something Emerald. I forgot. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're pretty cool. They do make the game a lot more challenging, and I'm sure you can find a pretty good one too, for whichever game it is that you enjoy playing. Yeah. Yeah, if I were to do that, I would probably want one for Emerald. I think it's like, man, It's either Emerald something, or I think it's Emerald Kaiser or something like that, or yeah, I think it's Emerald Kaiser. Or Kaizo. Something like that. I remember it starts with a K. I mean, that's just for Emerald. I don't know if they have like one for Gen 4 or Gen 5. But I know for a fact they have one for Emerald. Yeah, you might be able to do it. I see some streamers that got no experience and it beat it after a couple of attempts, though, obviously. Yeah, yeah. Damn, did I use it? I did. Yeah, but I mean, they do get strategic about it, like super strategic. It wasn't even until, oh damn, I used the wrong one. It wasn't even until this game that I started to use like X specials and X accuracies and stuff like that. Damn, bro, I really used the wrong one. Oh man, I might as well heal. But yeah, honestly, I never used them. I never used like X accuracy or the X specials or X speed or anything like that. It wasn't until this very game that I started to like truly use it. And even now, like it's a part of the I want to say, um, like the process for me to be the Elite Four. And I mean, the Elite Four is the best way to get money and then experience in this game. So yeah, I mean, it took me a while. Get rid of Pound. So I mean, I guess using those are a means of me trying to be more strategic in a way to be able to beat the game. Sometimes I be forgetting those accuracies things exist. Honestly, I always knew they did, but I just didn't really care to use them. Not until now, where I'm like using Blizzard and Horn Drill, where I need the accuracy for it. Before I was like, well, if I miss, I miss. Hopefully I don't. But now I'm like, nah, I can't miss. Now I'm like, I have the what is it? I have the necessary things in order to be able to get that one hit. To be able to get that 100% accuracy. Or the speed, or the what is it, the boost in attack or in defense. I think it was actually, I believe it was in like Pokemon Emerald, where, oh no, it was in Pokemon Fire Red, that I was using like, what is it, like guard spec, because there was a Pidgeot that would use a lot of sand attacks to try to bring down your accuracy. So I mean, guard spec, it throws that mist and it doesn't let you it doesn't bring down any of your things. Your It doesn't bring down your accuracy, at least that I know for sure. And so I throw out one of those, and then I'd use like two specials. So I think it was actually in Pokemon Fire Red that I started using them. But it's in this game that I started using them like a lot more often, and it becomes a part of the process to beat the Elite Four. Oh damn! Did I ever use it? Yeah, I did. So yeah, with like Hornjo, I think it's got like a 85 or 70% accuracy. So with the X accuracy, it makes it 100%. I don't know if it is 100%, but I know for sure I'm not gonna miss. You know, that's a good question. Have you ever completed a Pokédex before? Yeah, I have actually. Bless you, bro. Bless you too. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Um, I think the first one I completed, like fully completed with the national decks, was Pokemon Shield. That was the one that I completed with the national decks. I think it was a total of like 400 Pokemon. And then recently, I completed the Pokédex to Pokemon Emerald. I completed the Hoenn Pokédex just because I really wanted the what is it the Gen 2 starters, because once you complete the Hoenn Pokédex, they you go back to Professor, I believe, Birch, and he'll let you pick one of the Hoenn Pokédex or Hoenn starters. So you get Chikorita, you get Cyndaquil, and Totodile. And me, with Chikorita being my favorite, I would say, yeah, honestly, yeah, it's my favorite looking uh Johto starter. So and it was actually my very first starter that I ever got for Pokemon, any Pokemon game. I think it was, yeah, I think it was in Pokemon Silver. That was the first game I got, and I remember calling my friend, and I was like, "Yo, what starter should I go with?" And he's like, "Go with whichever one you actually just like." And I was like, "All right, I really like Chikorita, so I got Chikorita in Pokemon Silver." And so then I remember thinking, "Oh, well, if I complete the Pokédex to Pokemon Emerald, I can get the Johto starters." And I was like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go uh with Chikorita." I've never completed any. Those like God and Emerald, I think I only got halfway. I think Emerald, if you were to do everything in there, you'll be missing like maybe 10 Pokemon. Yeah, like Typhlosion. So I would have gotten Cyndaquil. Yeah, I think Cyndaquil's pretty cool too. Typhlosion's pretty dope. But yeah, I mean, if you were to complete the Pokédex too, or as much as you can without trading, you would probably be missing like, I think it's like 10 or 15, somewhere around there. But yeah, I was actually really excited to be able to complete that Pokédex, or at least the Hoenn Pokédex. So yeah, I mean, if I were to show this, let's see who I have here. Yeah, Bailey. Yeah, this is my favorite. And then let's see. I actually ended up shiny hunting what's his name? Um Kyogre. If I'm being honest, I thought I love all starters from one time once. Yeah, bro, I know what you mean. I would say mine. I honestly really like Froakie. I think Froakie's dope. Let's see, where is it? I did end up using arbitrary code execution, which is why you can see like the name of the what is the boxes, and then I have like a whole bunch of like of the same Pokemon. But yeah, I actually did end up shiny hunting this guy. Yeah, I was really excited. He's actually got some pretty good stats too. And then I believe, oh yeah, so here's the missing no. Technically, I mean, if I were to mess with it, I know it's gonna crash the game. So I'm actually trying to restart it. And as you saw in the beginning, I had like 90 something hours, almost 100 hours. But shiny right quick, yeah. Again with the code execution, with the arbitrary code execution, I believe it's right here. Yeah. This one I did not shiny hunt. I ended up making him shiny myself with the arbitrary with the ace code, or with the arbitrary code execution glitch. So the ace glitch is technically what it's called. But yeah, I mean these are all the, and then I was able to get Celebi through the code execution. I was able to get Mew. I was able to get, yeah, these. And I was able to make these shiny through code execution, through the ace glitch. And then yeah, I was able to get Mew. So that was pretty cool. It'll basically kind of like give you events that are within the game, but you're basically telling the game itself, hey, you know what, activate this event through the names on the boxes. Best shiny in my opinion. The shiny Gyarados shiny. Look bad. Love the designs. Yeah, bro. I actually really like Gyarados as well. I think he's pretty dope. And then Magikarp, the shiny Magikarp, the gold Magikarp. But yeah, and then I plan to move all of these. I believe, yeah, these as well. I plan to move all of these to I think I do have another Pokemon Emerald. But it's Japanese. So I plan to move them all to that one. I plan to beat that Pokemon Emerald game as well in Japanese, just so I can be able to get the other starters to Gen 2. I really do want Cyndaquil and Totodile as well. So I mean, I plan to beat these games as well. And I actually beat this specific Pokemon game in one sitting. I think it took me like 7 hours. But I was watching what is it, a speed run. So the guy was basically just telling me exactly where to go just to be able to beat the game as soon as possible. But yeah, this is my Pokemon Emerald save file. But yeah, because of the fact that I can no longer use this ace glitch, because if I were to touch it and I check the summary, the game freezes. At this point, I can't do anything. Can't, I can't really. So I mean, with that, like, it's the game is just no longer fun. I can't really. I wanted to redo the what is it the because you can I guess kind of restart the moment where Professor Birch gives you the what is it the Gen 2 starters, and because I had messed something up, like it just didn't let me anymore. Man, listening like this makes me want to replay it. You should, bro. Why not? Who cares? Let's just pop it in, get it going. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to switch all those Pokemon over just so I can be able to, just so I can technically start the game all over again. But I am gonna have to beat the game in Japanese, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. Um, yeah, I'm gonna just. Oh damn. Okay, yeah. I mean, honestly, if you want a cheaper way to get it, I recommend I recommend getting like a 2DS or a 3DS and modding it, or buying one that's already modded, and then you can actually just enter the game itself into the DS and play it through there. Unless you want the actual physical hard copy, then that yeah, you're gonna spend a pretty penny on that. What was I gonna do? But yeah, I do have a modded I have two modded 3DSs, and I use that to play Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Did I heal? I think I did. Yeah. I do have everything. Okay, got rid of the EXP share. Okay. Gotta build up Needle King's or just Neil's level. Cause I do wanna go for what's his name? Mewtwo. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know Thunderbolt could miss. That's a trip. I usually do for the physical hard copy, but at this point I might be leaning more towards an emulator round combo. Yeah, yeah, I feel you, bro. I mean, I learned how to be able to, what is it? Take my save file from my, what is it? Nintendo DS, or my 3DS, and pop that into my computer and be able to use an emulator to play it and then save it from there and then continue it, or basically move it back to the SD card on my 3DS and continue playing the same save file. That it was a bit of a process. I mean, with just by saying it sounds a little difficult, and it kind of yeah, I guess it kind of was. But I mean, I was able to do it, and the reason I wanted to know if I could do that was just because in the emulator itself, you're able to speed up the gameplay. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna be like hatching eggs, that I would prefer to do it on the computer than to be doing it on the 3DS, where it's gonna be a lot slower, and it's just gonna take a lot more time. And if I were able to do it on an emulator on the computer, I can speed up the process. At the very least, I can do that. Alright, let's see if I can get that one. Oh, are you kidding me, bro? I guess I won't know. Yeah, it'll let you do like 2 or maybe even 3 or 4 times the speed. And I mean, if you were to do it on a hard copy, yeah, you're gonna just or on the physical hardware, you're gonna just have to, I guess, suck it up and just take time. I actually even want to get that GBA operator to be able to upload my save files from my from like this game or Emerald or Fire Red and stuff like that onto onto my computer as well, and be able to again play that. But primarily because of these games, I mean, if the battery were to die out, that's the end of the save file, and I'm sure I'm gonna put in quite a lot of hours into this game. Even though, like, I mean, I'm just waiting for Pokemon um, Gold and Silver to arrive, and I'm probably gonna stop playing this game. But I'm sure I'm gonna want to come back to it, and I want to keep my save file. Or if I were to, like you said, do a Nuzlocke or something, I want to be able to save this save file, start a brand new one, and then in case for whatever reason I can just go back to this same one. And I don't think that GBA operator is all that expensive. I think it's like $50. I'm really excited though because they're actually working on one for DS games. That same company is working on one for the DS games, and that's what I really really want. But I mean, even with that being said, the what is it? With the 3DS, I'm able to save my save file onto the computer through the SD card, but I do have physical copies. I have black and black 2. Oh no, I believe it's white and white 2, but I also have diamond, I have pearl. Um, so I mean, I'd like to be able to save those save files as well. Have you ever managed to fight Trainer Red before? If so, was he difficult? On Heart Gold, I have. Um, and honestly, yeah, bro, he was difficult. Luckily, I had enough. What was it? I had enough revives and I had enough um, hyper potions, basically enough healing items in order to what is it? Outlast his hey, what's up, bro? I was able to outlast his Venusaur at the very end, just because it was so strong, and then it had something to like heal. I think it was like synthesize or something like that. I forgot what thing he had to heal. like I said, this was in Pokemon Heart Gold, and yeah, bro, I'm rematching. I'm trying to get some money, and I'm trying to level up Neo so I can get go up against what's his name, Mewtwo. Yeah, sounds about right. Synthesize. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, he had that. He had all these other like things to be able to like take me out. So I mean, I had to keep what was it? I had to keep healing, reviving. Like it was a mission, bro. Honestly, it was a bit of a mission. But I mean, I did it with revives and heals and or hyper potions. But yeah, it was a bit difficult. Then again, I was watching again. I was watching a speed run, and the guy had beat the game with um what was his name? Um, not Raichu, but the electric legendary dog, Raikou. Uh, did he have like a level 90 Pikachu or something? I think it's level 88, bro. Level 88 Pikachu. But yeah, he did. He had a very difficult and tough Pikachu. And I think that was like his highest level Pokemon. Was that Pikachu? Yeah, Raikou. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, and I thought, well, he's beating the game with Raikou, so I'm gonna beat the game with the same Pokemon. Hey, yo, I'm using TV if your profile AI generated. Uh, the um, the picture on the profile, yeah. I forgot what app I used. I think it was the Google one. I really like Slowpoke, so I was like, you know what, put me and Slowpoke in like an autumn scene, and yeah, that was the one that came up with it. That's the picture they came up with. I liked it though. I thought it was pretty nice. Me and Slowpoke just hanging out in front of a tree while it's autumn. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, bro, level 88, my guy. It was a bit of a difficult one. And even in that game, like the guy was using a lot of like ex or xp or sorry a lot of x accuracy and x special and x speed and all that. And I believe we were using what was it, a choice scarf or something like that, or a choice band. I forgot which one it is, but basically it locks you in on one move, and you're not able to use anything else. And if you run out of PP on that move, you still can't use anything else unless you switch out and then switch back in with the same Pokemon, and then you choose another move set, and again you're locked in with that one. And again, if you run out of PP on that move, you start to struggle. Like you'll take damage. It it just it locks you in on that one move. And I mean it's a bit of a hassle, but I mean I was able to switch out, switch back in, and then I had to revive and constantly just go at it with the revives and the heals just to outlast his Venusaur, just so I can end up winning the game, just so I could beat the game. But then not even that, but he also had like full restores, so his Venusaur was struggling, and it would be like down to like pretty close to dying, and this battle's like restoring it, and I'm like, bro, come on, dude, like let me just finish this game already. And he's like, nah, I'm not gonna let you win that easy. Yeah, honestly, the one thing that I was scared that he would have was like an elixir or something to literally like just truly outlast me. I was like, oh no, watch him have something to restore that Venusaur's PP, and after that I'm done. But luckily he doesn't. He only has like full restores and stuff. But I mean, it was it was a mission. It was a hassle. But luckily I did end up finishing the game. I think it was by the second time that I had gone up against him, and I remember I died, and it sent me back to the what was it, the it sent me back to the, what is it, the Pokemon Center, and that's when I realized, like, wait, I have all of these revives and all of these like healing items. Like, why the hell didn't I just use that to try to outlast them? And so I had just soft reset of the game because I had saved right in front of him, and I was like, all right, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just outlast him as much as I can, and luckily I was able to. I mean, it can't be that bad. It's like, at least the one you're using right now isn't AI generated. Well, the profile picture was AI generated. Oh damn, wrong move. Like the TV version and the one. What do you mean? Hang on, let me. Oh damn, I'm not even gonna be able to. It's not gonna allow me. Cause I did have two of them. I did have two different ones. Um, so I mean, there's one where, yeah, there's one that shows like me with Snorlax, and he's holding like a ball, and he's like ahead of me. And then there's the second one, the one that I'm currently using, which is me and Snorlax like next to each other. There's a TV version and the mobile. Are they different? PlayStation game. I do. I really like what game was I playing pretty heavily? Um I really like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. There was another game that I was playing pretty hard too. I forgot which one it was. I haven't played in a while. Oh, Battlefield. Yeah, Battlefield 6. When that came out, yeah, I was pretty heavy on that. And then I started playing. Oh damn! What am I doing? Don't die! Don't die! Oh damn it! I'm not paying attention. I started playing. What was it? Um, what game was it? Skyrim. I started playing Skyrim as well. I love Skyrim. I think Skyrim's amazing. Honestly, that's probably the one that I didn't like. I didn't finish it, but I definitely like Odyssey just because of the boats. Like you can go out into sea, and the map is massive. I mean, I'm sure Odyssey has a pretty big map too, but I thought Odyssey had an amazingly huge map, and to this day, I played it like maybe 3 or 4 times, and I've never completed the game. I've never gone to like to every island and all that. But I do love it so much just because of the boats, and I do go back to it pretty often just because of that as well. Like I'll be on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, and they'll just be showing like a random video of like a pirate game, and I'm like, oh, Odyssey. Like I definitely want to play some Odyssey now. Black Flag was actually really cool too. I really enjoyed Black Flag as well. But I would say Odyssey was my absolute favorite. I mean, that kind of sucks that it's AI generated. I mean, yeah, I kind of thought so too, but I mean, I figured, well, it's free, and I forgot who it was that was like, yeah, you should put a profile pic. And I was like, alright, that's fine. I was thinking about trying Black Flag. Is that one any good? Yeah, I think it's amazing, honestly. My favorites are Odyssey, Black Flag, and Assassin's Creed 3 in that order. Then again, I never played what is it, like Origins, and I didn't play the new one that came out. I forgot what it was called. Um, or like Syndicate. I think those were the main ones that I didn't play. But I did play 1 through 3, or technically 1 through 4. I played Odyssey, I played Valhalla, and I think that's it. But yeah, I thought Black Flag was amazing. Which one for Assassin's Creed? Alright, I think at this point I'm ready to go and try and get Mewtwo. Yeah, I don't know honestly. I didn't hear anything about it, so I honestly wouldn't know. It's one of the newer ones. Oh, for the new Assassin's Creed, it was based in Japan, is what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. Man, I forgot the name of it, but yeah, I heard the same thing that a lot of people, or just some people, didn't really like it. Did you play the what is it? It's not Assassin's Creed, but it's what was it? Oh man, what was it? What was it? Ghost of Tsushima, the original one, the first one. That game I thought was amazing. It honestly, it was so good. I remember at one point, because of something that happens, I don't want to give any spoilers, but because of something that happened within the game, like it made me cry. I cried because I was like, damn, bro. I was like so emotionally attached to that character. Then for that to happen, like, damn, bro. Like that was crazy. The first time I've ever played a game that made me cry was Assassin, or not Assassin's Creed, but Ghost of Tsushima, the first one. I remember I was just doing so good, and it was so amazing. I was so in love with the game, and yeah. Oh, that one I heard a lot of good reviews. I might check it out soon. Yeah, honestly, I haven't played the second one. I really want to, but honestly, I think the first one was just a masterpiece, bro. Honestly, like thought it was amazing. But yeah, I mean, give it a shot. See what's up. All right, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of. I really want to catch Mewtwo in a Pokeball. I know it's a little weird, but yeah, I think a Pokeball would be dope. Okay, no withdraw. My bike. Okay, here we go. All right, so. Mm, all right, so who do I need as well? I know I'm going to need Lucas for serve. Um, oh, no, 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 no. Alright, it's not a nice artist, ghastly, ditto, Bernadette, Mark. Amazing copy, technical, right on. I think right on might be pretty good. You ever heard of the game Where Winds Meet? No, I haven't. Is it good? I think Gary was. And then Albert's for teleport. What else? Evan is. No. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I think I have. I've heard of it, but I haven't really seen anything about it. Where winds meet. I've seen the trailer. It looks beautiful. Not sure if the gameplay is gonna be good. Well, it came out already, no? Yeah, it says November 14. Honestly, it does look pretty dope. It's like a Chinese themed game, I think. Yeah, it is. With like samurais. Oh, another game that I was really, really stuck on was Elden Ring. I think it took me like 70 or almost 80 hours to beat it. That one was really good too. Oh damn, I forgot. I should probably, yeah, I'm gonna get some. Well, I didn't even get the Pokeballs that I needed. And I want to get some repels as well. Yeah. Oh wait, let's see if I can just go down. Well, I can. I mean, I don't think I'll need that many. Oh wait. Alright, repels. Yeah, no. Oh wait, do they have super repels? No, they don't. Elden Ring, man, I still have the game and still haven't beaten it. Beat it yet. I'm not using those Dark Souls type. Not used to it. Yeah, bro. Honestly, I think honestly, Elden Ring was the first Dark Souls game that I ended up playing. I think 30 should be good. Actually, no. I'm gonna get some super heal or super repels. But yeah, Elden Ring was my first like Dark Souls themed type game that I played. I think here should be fine. And yeah, it was a big like I had to get used to it a bit, but it was quite fun honestly. And I had bought the DLC as well, so I don't think I beat the DLC. I think I walked into like the realm of it and I was like, damn, this is crazy. And I didn't come I don't think I continued it. Oh, I might as well get these. Maybe like 30. Get like 10 of these just in case. But yeah, I did think they were a lot of fun though. I bought it when it came out because my younger coworker told me about it. I thought it was something new. Honestly, I don't even really know the difference between like MMOs and RPGs and all that stuff. I just see a game and I'm like, all right, will I like it or not? I guess let's find out. Like I actually just found out that Pokemon is the only turn-based game that I actually like. I don't like any other turn-based game. I mean, I'll see like, oh, it's turn-based game. I'm like, no. I'm like, ugh, I hate those. And then it wasn't until I started like thinking more about it that I was like, wait, Pokemon is my absolute favorite game, and it's also a turn-based game. Hello, I'm good. How are you? And I mean, it took me a really long time to just understand that. But even then, I'm like, no, I hate turn-based games. Like, I don't want to play them. I think they're dumb. And then I'm like, wait, Pokemon. I'm like, I guess Pokemon's the only exception. True, Pokemon did it right. Yeah, yeah, bro. Pokemon was, is more like just the beast. And then recently with what is it called with Legend ZA, they made it technically. I don't even know what kind of game it is, honestly. Like I don't know what format or like I guess yeah, just in general. I don't know what kind of game it is, but I love it. I remember I played it for the first time and I was like, damn, this genuinely reminds me of the what is it of the anime because you're able to like dodge the attack and you're able to faint the Pokemon and still end up throwing a Pokeball at it to try and catch it. I mean, there's no other game that allows that. Even with the Pokemon, what is it, Legends Arceus? Like they didn't implement that either. I think it was up here. No. Sorry, I'm watching a video on how to get to YouTube. Oh no, what the hell? That scared me. I guess it's just a little glitch. Yeah, you're able to. Alright. Oh, good, man. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I love Pokemon. I think Pokemon did an absolutely amazing job with their turn-based game. Oh, okay, he's right here. Yeah, there he is. Nice, the Mewtwo looks. Okay, so let's try an earthquake. Oh, thank goodness. Use the barrier. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to. I can't paralyze them. No, no wait. What do I want to use? I mean, I didn't bring anybody to paralyze him or anything. Damn, I did not think this through. Oh well, let's see. I missed. Use recover. You know what? I think if I were to hit him again, it'll lower him down just a bit more. Oh, because he has barrier up. So it'll do less attack, less damage. Alright, I mean, that works in my favor. As long as I don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Okay, good, good, good. Is it because it's a Pokeball? You ever heard of the game Power World? Kind of looks like yeah, I heard of it. I played it a little. I did kind of like it. I think it was pretty cool. Seriously, is it because it's a Pokemon? You missed the Pokemon. I think it is because it's a damn Pokeball. They want us to catch him with a great ball or something. Or not a great ball, but an ultra ball. Because I mean, I'm throwing great balls at him. And it's still saying that I missed. Don't die, don't die. Damn it. You know what? Yeah. I'm restarting this. They're forcing me to catch him in an ultra ball. That's basically what's going on here. Where is it? Right here. That actually kind of sucks. I was really hoping I'd be able to catch him in the Pokeball. I thought a Pokeball would be pretty cool. I know they have them in the Elite Four. Oh, damn it, wrong spot. Man. But yeah, I think Power World's pretty cool. I heard Nintendo was like trying to sue the hell out of them as much as possible for any little thing, and I heard it was because they were trying to create like a what was it like a farming type of game with Pokemon as well. Alright, I guess I have no other choice but to. Well, let's see if I can get 50. I cannot get 50. Oh yeah, I can. Exactly 50. Yeah, right. I mean, like, how cool is it to be like, oh yeah, here's a Pokeball, but there's a legendary inside it. All right here. Yeah, I mean, I've always thought that was pretty cool. I think I forgot if it was, I think it was in Pokemon Fire Red that I ended up catching Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos in a Pokeball. And I had so many. I had like maybe 200 or 300 Pokeballs on me just to try to catch them. What do I need? Power do look though. I seen it on PlayStation now. I think it's been out on PlayStation for a while. Because I remember that's where I had originally played it when it was. No. Yeah, I think it was in PAL and on PlayStation. When it had like, or when it was still free. Or maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I think for the most part, I've only ever played it on PlayStation. And yeah, I thought it was pretty dope. I thought it was pretty cool. No, Lucas. I don't remember, honestly. It was such a long time ago now. But I think it was, though. Because I do remember Damn, wrong spot. Or maybe just recently. I forgot. But I remember playing it on PlayStation while it was free. I could be wrong though. I honestly don't remember. I'm all over the place with that. Let's see what this is. Oh, nice. Let's see if I remember how to get there. There's no other way. Yep. DC Universe Online? No, I haven't even heard. I haven't even heard of that game. Is it good? Do you like it? Alright, there he is again. That honestly kind of sucks at making me catch him in an Ultra Ball. Let me look that up. DC Universe Online. It's pretty good. I've been playing it on and off since middle school. I'll be 28 now. That's what's up, bro. I'm 28 too. Nostalgic reasons, yeah, I know what you mean. Well, looking at DC Universe Infinite. Hang on, let's see. DC Universe Online. It's a free-to-play game. Looks like it is. It says play free. Honestly, it does look pretty cool, bro. Oh, it's even on the Switch. see what Thunderbolt does. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Oh, nice. Oh, damn, recovered. Alright, so maybe an earthquake would be better. Ooh. Yeah, it's free to play, but if you want certain powers, you gotta pay like $4 to $5. Oh, that's not bad. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? Alright. How did I miss that too? What the hell? Let's see how wide it does. No, I'm gonna put Mewtwo. So I guess it's because of the odds of catching the Pokemon. Let's see. Pokemon. Well, since it's free to play, no. Have microtransactions in. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Their Pokeballs keep missing Mewtwo and Pokemon Red because of the game's tricky general mechanics. Mewtwo has a super low catch rate. And that is the Pokemon. This is really neat. The ball definitely is shaped to extreme odds requiring you to weaken them. Low HP, but then a slightly base status. Potential luck. Patience and luck. Wow, that really sucks. Oh! I guess it worked. Man, I really wanted to catch him in the Pokeball though. Yeah, I do want to nickname him. What are we gonna name him? I'm gonna call him Michael. Thanks. Alright, I actually had to look up how to properly spell out Michael. Because I'm capable of calling him Michelle. Alright, Michael. Yeah. Alright, awesome. There we go. Now we have Michael. Michael the Mewtwo. Damn, Swift, Psychic, Barrier, Recover. Nice, nice. Alright, now let's get out of here. Alright, and I'm gonna end the stream there because I'm just really tired and I have to work tomorrow. Gotta be up early. But alright, thank you for the ones who came. DC, it was good talking to you, bro. Hopefully I can talk to you on the next one. You all be safe. Goodbye and good night and God bless. Bye.